Hello, my name is Ashley Napier.
And I'm Ashley Rain,
and we're going to discuss imperialism.
Imperialism is the political, military, and economic domination of strong nations over weaker territories.
9.
Go. Now I'm going to discuss the 5 causes of imperialism. New markets, where markets to sell new goods. Social Darwinism, which is the belief that life consists of competitive struggles in which only the fittest survive. Turner frontier thesis urged overseas expansion as the way to keep the safety value open and avoid internal conflict. Natural resources, which is the materials we need like oil, coal, lumber, and etc. White man's burden, which is the white man's duty to civilize the world.
Now we're going to talk about the first steps towards world power. The first steps where the U.S. power grows in the Pacific.
Commodore Matthew Perry sailed a fleet of American warships to present-day Tokyo Bay, Japan. Prior to Perry's arrival, Japan had denied the rest of the world access to its ports. Japanese leaders also realized that by closing off their nations to the outside world, they had fallen behind in military technology. Perry negotiated a treaty that opened Japan to trade with America.
Alaska. Secretary of State William Seward bought Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million. Journalists scoffed at the purchase and referred to Alaska as Seward's Folly and Seward's Icebox. Alaska also greatly expanded America's reach across the Pacific. Scholars today see Seward's purchase as a key milestone on American road to power. Hawaii. The Hawaiian Islands had been economically linked to the U.S. for almost a century. Americans established sugarcane plantations there. Also, missionaries established Christian schools and churches on the islands. A new U.S. tariff law imposed duties on previously duty-free Hawaiian sugar. In 1893, Americans overthrew the Queen. The U.S. annexes Hawaii.
Now I'm going to talk about the causes of the Spanish-American War. Yellow Press. Newspapers that use sensational headlines and exaggerated stories in order to promote readership. Delome letter. A letter that insulted our president. Mistreatment of Cubans. Butcher. $15 million. New markets. Maine battleship. 266 U.S. servicemen died.
Babaloo! Now I'm going to describe why the war was referred to as the Splendid Little War. The Spanish-American War got the nickname the Splendid Little War because of the ease of the U.S. victory. Some more reasons are George Dewey, he defeats the Spanish fleet in the Philippines, Emilio Aguinaldo, Filipino nationalist who fought against the Spanish, and the Rough Riders, Teddy Roosevelt, and they took over San Juan Hill.
Now I'm finally going to discuss the effects of the Spanish-American War. As a result of the Spanish-American War, the U.S. had an empire and a new stature in world affairs. The war marked a turning point in the history of American foreign policy.
Yes, you said it right.
And I had the